a nice thing, you know, when actually Mike's on the floor, and he's a guy that's going to be able to share the basketball, willing to give up the ball quickly. You see right there, Mac gave it up to the corner, and tumuloy lang si Mac, and he gets the ball back. Makes basketball so much easier. The one thing that the Ateneo actually did well in that first half was share the basketball.
Lead the Summer Heat and book now on Microtel by Winam, Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Call 899-7171. Microtel by Winam, a better place to stay. I might as well ask you, have you had the opportunity to play with your old Lasal feed name for any event? It's been a while.
It's been a while. I haven't played competitive basketball. I haven't played competitive basketball
Since high school. Sorry.
college naman.
You're very competitive.
National team pa ako. Competitive pa yun. I haven't played much basketball since I retired, maybe. Hindi lang sa dalawang kamay. You play more golf? But I play golf, but I still don't grasp the concept. Ako patakasan pa rin ang score. So pagkatapos, high pointer ako.
That's a good for Cardona.
Speaking of guys who are looking to be the highest pointer of this game.
Anyway.
15, yes he is. Cardona foul right there.
I don't know how that was a foul on JC. That is a nice shot by Mac.
This is a free throw line. That's back-to-back misses on the part of Mac.
Simon Monfort calls the play here. Everyone calling the shots for the Ateneans is Talking Tech's assistant coach, Sandy Ares Papachaga. Here's Mike Cortez. Please, I'm trying my best not to cheer for Jerwin Gacko today.
That's just a good run on his part, right? Just beat his man down the court. But I like the way that he's wearing the 1982 wristband.
Tsaka talaga nasa wrist. Hindi man lang sa forearm. Nice aggressive move by Jerwin Gacko. He gets a lot of high fives from the Archers bench. Pinatukan dito ang aliado.
Actually different mindset. Both teams coming out of that halftime. You can see how serious Coach Franz is.
Serious. Let's get an update from the Green Archers, courtesy of Aaron.
Nakausap ko si Jerwin Gacko kanina and I asked him, how does it feel na Miko Halili is not, giving his all-out support for the Gakonatics today? And he said, okay lang yan. Parang asawa lang yan. Sabi ko,
Guys, umuwi ka pa. Hindi, after the game, mag-aatuloy gawin. Kiss and make up.
Tinulungan mo na siya.
LQ lang kami ngayon.
Tinulungan mo siya itubos yung mga night.
Hindi sa'yo. Hindi sa'yo sa commercial. In meantime, here's Cardona scores. Nangayayat.
Kaya nga nagsadla.
Nakakayayat.
You get a lot of fast break points now going the way of the Archers, and they're pulling away.
Number 14,
But this is the dangerous part.
Proud na proud eh. Proud na proud na may nagkasya sa'yo.
Hindi ko alam ano na yung status ko sa Ateneo Alumni Office eh.
Baka pagkatapos nun.
Dinadaan ata yung alumni status ko by promoting Jerwin Gacko.
See, I don't like this call. I never like it when referees make a call when the back of the player is against them, because there's no way you can see what's going on. Okay. Highlights of Raba. Two-time champion, MVP once, and finals MVP once. But the time that he was there, he was dominant. Those 2 years na nandun siya, walang makamatch up. The two times, did he win twice or once? Twice. Walang makamatch up dun sa size. The thing with him, he has size and he can shoot. Maybe he's got a good all the way to about 16 feet.
Blocked there by Paclao. And Here comes Monfort. Monfort looking at Raba, and Raba goes all the way. This is what PBA fans were anticipating.
Yes. You know, the guy that could run the floor, do everything. But the thing is, he started out well. People tend to forget that he actually started out very well in his career, and then when he moved over to the Petron franchise, things just went south.
This with a rebound. This back in the ball game, and he has 15 points.
Game of runs right now. The Archers did was going to be 9-point lead at one point. Now down to 3.
He got pass. Here's Cardona with fake. Cardona, teardrop. That's good. That's your height.
Ooh, crossover.
Oh, Raba almost. He was hammered in that play.
That's a beautiful crossover though.
For a big guy.
Si Maxi, tapos na career na. Sa Nakita mo naman yung mga galaw na yan. Ayan. What's your height?
What's your height?
Offensively, and then defensively, did it again.
Closing in on the halfway mark of the third quarter. And it's a 5-point game for the Archers. Cardona will miss. Fast will just let Cardona shoot until his arms grow tired.
And they might not.
Sanay na yan. Sanay. Here's Chris Chu for 3. Rebound by Cortez. The Archers can add. Oops. Everyone lost his balance.
I think he was clipped.
No. He just lost his balance. And Raba will score. The Athenians closing in here, down by just 3.
But it's a fast break. It's a team that's able to run, that's getting the point. Earlier it was Lasada, this quarter, 3 Archers. Now the Athenians doing their running.
Last touch on Jerwin Gacko. 5:52 remaining here in the third. The Archers ahead 70-67. This time out, brought to you by Master Oil Control Max Facial Wash with Zero Oil. Put your game face on. Blue Eagles driving back here. Inserted in the ball game. Raba is having a big game here for the Athenians. He fires away and a rebound for Jerwin Gacko.
And they're going to him because they feel of all the spots on the floor, that's their best opportunity. But on the other hand, feels that he's the best opportunity for the Archers.
One for Al-Husseini, and Raba will score. It's tough to guard.
Yeah, because that's like
He's the biggest guy on the floor.
like you said, this was something that they were expecting from Raba. A guy that could run with that size, could finish around the basket. And that hasn't happened for him, at least in the latter part of his current career.
Five and 10 remaining here in the third period, and Joseph Yo has the basketball here. Yo to Sharma, nice fake. One-hander is good.
He's played well every time he's been on the floor. I'm not just talking about this game, even in the first one. Hindi, ano ba to? Trilogy ba to?
Hindi, mga pang-5.
Oh, tapos pagkatapos maganda prequel. I have to ask Joseph Yo why he's wearing blue shoes. Why is he wearing blue shoes?
You know what, you're right. Although more
Fine. Fine yan. Fine yan.
baby blue combination. Colorway. So push. This ball foul against Jerwin Gacko.
Foul on 19, Jerwin Gacko. Penalty.
What? Look, you have Sharma and you have Jerwin Gacko. Of course you'll go into the penalty. Naturally.
Jerwin Gacko. 2 shots.
Only Pacquiao with 2 shots here.
High blood ako sa mga referee. 4 minutes and 30 to go. Penalty na. Tamo, ball don't lie.
Ronnie Baclo, 16 rebounds.
Actually, a huge cheer because JB Casio was actually called just to move a little bit closer to the coaching staff.
My heart almost stopped. Beat the Summer Heat and book now at Microtel by Wyndham Boracay. Log on to microtelphilippines.com. Microtel by Wyndham. Better place to stay. And aggressive move there by German.
Wesley Gonzalez.
Wesley Gonzalez. Jessica has Rich Alvarez here.
Rich, you said you are one of the more veteran members of this alumni team. Can you share with us the kind of wisdom that you share to your younger teammates?
Guys, I know what's up, man. It's just little things. We always joke around each other like I'm the old guy or Wesley's the old guy. Wesley's the oldest, by the way. You know, we just try to help each other out, even if we're all on different teams. You know how it is.
And what are from your time playing with the Ateneo Blue Eagles back in college? What is your best or your worst memory?
The worst memory is losing the finals to LaSalle. Yeah, until this day it still hurts, but gotta live with it.
And you got a big smile when you say that. Thanks, Rich. Nico?
Tangible. Manong na si Rich among these guys. I still remember when he first arrived in Ateneo. He just started playing for Ateneo in college.
Coach Matt's playing with the crowd. Actually,
What does he want to do?
nagtinadrawing na rin yung play para kay JV. A lot of the fans waiting for JV. You know what he meant to the
Green Archers.
To the Green Archers, especially that 1 year. That year twice to beat Kuya, di ba? Three times to beat.
Yung
uh,
I remember yung epic yun.
Yes.
Wala katapusan natin yung Lasal yun in 1 year.
I think kasi with JV, even when he is injured, he never fails to acknowledge his pride and his love for Lasal.
Yes. That's why he's so endearing to the Lasal coach.
It's the smile. It's the smile. Let's face it. You look at JV. Kahit na atilista, may love to. Parang ang bait eh.
Because he's hard to hate. Because, yun na nga eh. Napakaamon ng mukha. And then he hits a 3 to win the game. And,
yung ngiti niya, ano pa rin eh. Nakakatuwa pa rin eh. Oh? Galing na yan. Nakikipag-away na yan.
Huh? See, we're just showing him on the big screen and the LaSalle fans are cheering. That's the JV Casio effect.
Ask Barangay Ginebra about what he did against them. We just concluded finals, maybe some votes of MVP of the finals going his way as well.
Nice looking move by Joseph Yo, but just couldn't complete it. 6-point lead for the Green Archers. Chris Chu.
Oh my gosh, what a foul.
Bugia slamming Ryan Aranya.
Half minute. Half minute. And finally, after all those fouls, getting into the penalty. I don't know what they're getting at.
The calls have been pretty even. Sharma fakes. No go. Rebound Bugia.
These uniforms, they look good on a lot of people, but I'm looking at Rico Meyerhofer right now.
Bakit hindi? Slim naman siya eh. Slim na yan.
Yun na nga eh. Parang magwa-YDT lang eh.
This time out brought to you by Master Oil Control Max Facial Wash with zero oil. Put your game face on. Managing this 6-point lead.
Want to make sure that the fans are staying
Sinasadya nila
involved.
na 6-point lang ang lapak nila.
Siyempre, pag pinalaki mo, pero mo, ginawa ng 8.
Let's find out more about the Green Archers courtesy of our newest, sexiest, most alluring courtside reporter right now, Jerwin Gaco. Jerwin!
Hi. Hi, Sir Miko.
Anong balita dyan sa Green Archers?
Sabi lang ni Coach sa amin na mag-enjoy lang sa laro. Sabi mo sa dugout, play lang sa team. Tapos, enjoy lang para dun sa mga pumunta dito mga tao.
Jerwin, gusto ko lang tanong, ano ba yung sinanla mo?
Hindi nga sa'yo. Ginamin mo nga, Jerry, sabihin mo sa buong Pilipinas, hindi ikaw yun. Yung nasa commercial.
Hindi po ako yun, mas bago po ako doon.
Nasa lista ka nga. Jerry, ito, lamang yung Green Archers, no? Kayo ba, ini-expect nyo na talagang mas malakas kayo? Dahil ang dami lang sa ADMU eh.
Hindi naman namin iisip yun kasi gusto lang namin talaga manalo para at least ibigay ng sa mga fans para masaya sila.
Masaya.
Gano'ng kahirap na kulang kayo ngayon? Dahil hindi lahat ng mga available, hindi nakakalaro. Hindi katulad ng sa Blue Eagles, lahat nakakalaro sa kanila.
Uy, kinuha yung microphone ni Rich Andres.
Tirahin mo!
Wag. Balang fine.
Jerwin, meron ka bang message, no? Sa lahat ng, Green Archer Kakunatics. Who are watching.
Siyempre, unang-una sa lahat ng mga ditong mga taga-lasalista.
Sandali, hindi ka maririnig ng mga nandito eh.
Hindi, nanonood sa
Sa mga
bahay.
nanonood sa bahay, sana mag-enjoy kayo sa Dream Team na to, Dream Game, sorry. Sana mag-enjoy nitong moment na to dahil minsan lang to sa isang taon eh. Sa lahat ng mga Gakunatics na nanonood, thank you sa pag-support sa Casal Ateneo, keep supporting Sunny Coffee sa PBA.
Yung card, saan ba nakukuha yung Kakunatics card?
Saan daw nakuha yung card?
Hello?
Sabay, hindi yung narinig yung ano.
Maingay.
Kasi nakita ko, Jerwin, na may card si Miko.
Okay.
Saan nakukuha yung Kakunatics card na yon?
Ano nyo last kay Ma'am Rina? Gusto sila magkaroon ng card na yun.
Pinasa.
Kasi sila yung nag-aasikaso.
Yan. Okay, thank you, Jerwin.
Okay, thank you.
Now, if you want Jerwin to join our cast of courtside reporters, hindi mo player eh. Tinanggal sa lineup.
May ilang taon pa yan? Pwede pa yan?
No, but it's if it's a non-Sunday coffee game,
Yes.
he can be a courtside reporter.
As long as is he gonna be wearing a skirt?
A suit and a skirt.
A skirt. Ay, Steph, sana lang yung ano. Not a bad call, but
Yeah, kasi dapat yung flagrant foul eh.
siya na yung pag nagkaroon ng championship, siya na yung babasahin.
Siya na.
Babasahin ngayon.
I'm not sure. I think a lot of people can play. Enjoy a weekend stay in Microtel by Winham, Santo Tomas, Batangas. Log on to microtelphilippines.com. Microtel by Winham, a better place to stay. I think the first person who complains would be Eric. Kanya yun eh. Okay, less than a minute remaining.
I'm sure may mga player na magko-complain.
Here's Yo, sends it to Sharma. Sharma against Bugia. Sharma sends it to Yo, firing away.
The Green Archers. You know, when you have that legitimate post threat, and the number of shooters that the Green Archers have, that's such an advantage.
Last touch on Ryan Aranya. This is already a significant lead for the Green Archers, 85-76.
Sanay na kami dyan. What's significant?
Para sa amin, naghahabol na kami.
Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll just have turnovers, let you score right now, just so that we stepping.
Referee ka ba? Bakit mo tinatawag yung stepping? Bakit mo tinuro kay Referee Edward Aquino?
Sabi ko, ref, di ba?
You're not part of the game. Okay, well,
Sorry. Puso ko.
20 seconds remaining here, and the Archers slowing things down. We're gonna wait till about 5 seconds left before they try to take a shot here. That's what Aranya did, and he got away. Embrere for three. Yes, sir!
I think we have to check if... Ref, don't we have to check if...
No, they don't need to check. That was very much counted.
Because I heard the buzzer
No,
first.
that was very much counted. That's why the score is 87-79. Green Archers still ahead. We're about to start the fourth and final epic game.
had visions of Jerwin Gaco in a blue dress. Kasi coach nag-report.
We have to make him wear it, yes.
Foul on the 21, Paolo Maria. That's a step down and one on the PBA team. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Charm.
Charming siya. Meron. You just have to look very, very closely. It's there. It's somewhere there. Deep down, it's there.
Substitution JC Tal for Paolo Maria.
Paulo Buguea will step out. JC Intal is back. And again, you're noticing the new style jerseys of both squads. You think like a PBA team would eventually adopt this kind of uniform, and another dirty foul by Ryan Aranya?
No, why not? Why not? I mean, like I said, I think it would be a little bit tighter. I'm looking at teams like maybe rain or shine.
I think this is perfect for rain or shine. Perfect, yeah, perfect.
Wesley
Wesley Gonzalez.
Tapos susunod na yan, may kwelyo. Para diretso ka nag-himig.
Sharma. Got it.
Yes. He said he's played well every time he's been on the floor. That's not...
Face talaga siya. He's
Really in tune to this game. Meantime, Wesley. One-on-one. Nope. Over to JC against Meyerhofer. Hand off. Chris Wu. Got it. 6-point game for the Green Archers. Good tap there by Magnum Embrere. Wesley Gonzalez stops. That pass was broken up by Joseph Yo.
Very worrying if you're an Archer fan, because you can see that the Blue Eagles at this point, they're in it to win it. They're running quicker than the Archers right now. Right now, the Archers have to match that and realize that let's stop trying to make this a close game, an interesting game, and let's win it.
Wesley Gonzalez.
Wesley Gonzalez connects again, and he's spearheading this strong start by Ateneo in the fourth quarter.
Very lucky not to get away with good. No foul there.
Kasi naman lahat naman nung tapi, foul ka agad eh. Pati naman pag umatake, Ateneo foul ah.
Pero charging.
Tumula kay Cristo kanina, di naman tinawag ah.
Charging dapat. Pero ako.
2 minutes going by here in the final quarter. It's just a 4-point game. That's a miss for Wesley. And the Green Archers are running here. Aranya on the move. Aranya loses it. Good defense by the Ateneans. Here's Evan Montfort. Montfort pushing the white out away. Inatawan eh. Magulang tong bataan to ah. The veteran move by Evan Montfort. Meyerhofer outside. Sharma with a long one.
Right now, if you look at this game and you look at the facial expression of the players, it's the Eagles are the ones that are 100% in this game right now.
Pushed by Sharma. Basket won't count for Magnum Embrere.
Foul on the 34, Carlos Sharma. That's his fourth foul.
Here's that move by Evan
On the
Montfort.
team.
Konti lang naman.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Just to create a little separation. Back to live action. Here's Montfort. A good steal. Embrere scores plus a foul.
Unfair.
Why?
You look at this replay. You look at this replay.
Hustle play.
Hustle play.
Intangibles.
No.
It was not giving up. No. Not giving up on the play.
You look at this replay, yung buhok ni Magnum Embrere. Tingnan mo, sa haba ng buhok niya, tumama doon kay Carlos Sharma.
That's just using the old Ateneo spirit. And look, we're all tied up at 89. We're going to Jason. Close. Jessica has a report on the Blue Eagles.
Nico, actually, the Blue Eagles are sort of making the most of their timeouts. They're talking plays. Seryoso yung mga mukha nila if at least they're the ones that are gonna go on the floor. Dahil they told me they knew they were gonna come into this game undermanned. And even JC and Tal is playing with a slightly sprained pinky finger. So, technically, they're trying to fix this.
Ayan, lagi ko na lang naririnig na kulang ang pagkakalalaki ng mga atinista. Underman.
No, that's not what it means.
Kulang ang pagkalalaki.
No, it means we do not have the necessary manpower to win this game, and therefore Ateneo is just using incredible fighting spirit. I mean, short of being heroic, to try and win this epic game.
Kanina pa tayo nag-uusap dito, underman ka ng underman. Akala ko ibig ko sabihin, kulang sa pagkalalaki.
No, that's not what it means.
Okay.
Here's JC. What's his injury? Kasi mo, he sprained his pinky finger.
Yeah, kita mo naman. Ganun.
What's that?
And that's why I was thinking.
He sprained it what? While swimming in Station 1? Pag inalo yung peanut choco shake eh.
Sprained ko.
Time here's Aranya. Pero if Doug Kramer is watching this game in Boracay, I'm going to have a very long talk with you when you get back.
Tapos na happy hour.
Here's Baclao. Fouled by Meyerhofer.
Yes, Rico, I believe you. There was no foul. Sa akin ka mag-complain. Hindi ka pinahigin ka ng ref eh. Ano?
2-point lead for the Green Archers. Timeout brought to you by Master Oil Control Max Facial Wash with Zero Oil. Put your game face on. I get the feeling we're going to have a wild wind-up. An end game for the ages.
And I'm fearful of that type of game because when you look at that Ateneo team, they have got a lot of post-up guys and it's a close game. Post-up guys are very important. And also, we'd like to take the referees out of the game by
The referees are doing an excellent job. What are you talking about?
at this point LaSalle in the penalty. And the Eagles only won
Because that
team
is
foul.
That is honest, clean defense. As Yo finds us a halftime moment.
So he's at, what, 7 points? 7 loud points.
Enjoy a weekend stay on the 10th newly opened property, Microtel by Winham General, Santos City. Call 899-7171, Microtel by Winham, a better place to stay. Here's Aranya having problems with the ball, sends it to Yo. Yo against West. We have 14 seconds to shoot here for the Green Archers. Yo sends it to Kako. Kako firing away. Here's Mefrere. Magnum cross-court, JC. JC inside, outside Mefrere. Mefrere for three. Yes!
Was he pointing to that spot earlier during the timeout?
I tried that hairstyle. Did it work? Did it work? Closing in at the halfway mark of the payoff period. We're all tied up at 95. Meyerhofer. Oh! For shoots.
Still waiting for that second team foul of Ateneo.
That's what you get when you play good, honest defense. Here's Membrere. Membrere pulling up. JC Tal gets the loose ball. So Ateneo will reset. They can regain the lead here. Monfort wants to set up JC against Aranya. Tal with a height advantage. Tal sends it back. Eman Monfort. Where's he going? Oh, dangerous pass. Meyerhofer thinks he's T.Y. Tang.
Oh my gosh! Did you see that play? Magno Membrera gave up the foul, raised his hand after, and still no call. I'm serious this time. I'm serious.
Hindi kasi yung mas
He held him down.
Yung mas bigat na penalty, yun ang itatawag.
He held him down.
Yung foul ni Jerwin is clearly the graver offense. Because yung foul si Jerwin mas masakit.
And I will tell you the reason why after we have the result of this game, I will tell you why.
Why what?
Why the result was like that? Why?
Ito not the result of this game.
Pagtapos na yung resulta.
We still have 5 minutes to go here.
Number 7, JC Tal.
But you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching have to be surprised with the closeness of this game given the severe manpower shortage of the Athenians. Here's JC. JC's on the move. He's going all the way.
For double dribble though.
2-point lead for the Athenians. And Sharma almost doing the tinikling near the court line. That 3-point shot won't work. But Sharma has had his game face on from the jump ball up to today.
But you got to look at both teams. On one end, you have Sharma as well as Ryan Aranya. They're the two guys that are playing really well. On the other end, for the Eagles, this guy right here, for that miss, he was playing well. And Chris Chu, as you can see, Chris Chu able to make enough space for himself.
By the way, take a very good look at Christian Mac Cardona. They exchanged elbows in that last play. And a foul by Sharma.
And Ateneo already with a 2-point lead, already in the penalty for the Green Archers. It's called for 6 fouls. Wow. That's the amount of fouls that have been called against the Green Archers.
Here's that breakaway slam by the Rocket, JC and Tal. This time out brought to you by Master Oil Control Max Facial Wash with Zero Oil. Put your game face on. The Athenians, how's Ateneo doing this? Without so many key players, we're actually up top by 4 points with 4 and 28 remaining in the fourth.
Well, no matter what you say, even if you're missing key players, the guys that are there on the floor are guys that are winners, guys that have made it to the PBA. Maybe you'd like to think that some of the players that aren't available may be better than all of these guys, be it on the Archer side or the Eagle side. They're all capable, very, very capable PBA players.
We might as well say it, Jason. With 4 minutes to go, 2-point game, seryosohan na to.
That is terrible. What? You know, they're actually trying to look at that. They're trying to look at that Cardona Chris Chu angle right
Because they've
now.
been going at it.
But they've been going at it. But this is actually a wrong call at the wrong time because nothing was happening and they're trying to contain something that wasn't there at the moment. It's like saying, nakita ko nagtirahan kayo kanina, ngayong nagkatabi kayo, tatawagan ko kayo. And that's not the way to do it. You wait till there's an actual contact. Does sound convincing.
I'm convinced. Hindi na nga ako nagsalita.
Yan yung bawi pang control. Pero antayin mo magkatamaan. Ulit. Yes. No phantom calls. That's all you're asking.
Special thanks to Rexona. The more you do, the more
This is a fun game right now.
Yeah, Cardona is so serious. I mean, he really is. He's made the last 5 points of the Green Archers, and he's putting a body on Chris Chu. Remember, take a very good look at those two gentlemen. Here's Chris. Almost a steal. Shot clock down to 5. Rapa fires. No!
Rebound. And it's actually a very good defensive stand. Where Chris and Raba both tried to find a way to make a basket, reminiscent of those championship years when they were together, but good defense on the part of the Archers.
Here's Cardona. I think he will shoot. He did. And he might get 3 free throws. Outsmarting Raba Luceni on that play.
You can see, like you said, Archer outsmarting an Eagle right there.
See the resume by Cardona.
Rookie of the Year Finals MVP, 2-time champion. One thing that, if I remember correctly, he's also been a scoring champion, if not for the year, for at least a conference.
unusual for Mac Cardona to score in the 30s.
Yes. Remember that one game, the day that the national team list was released. And I think he scored 40 against, I think Yenkia was a push then, and he played against he scored 40 on them.
Under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Athenians down by 2. 1-4. Fire, tough shot. Who gets the ball? It's with Don Aliado. He throws the pass, and Mac Cardona is all alone.
That's a good call in the part of Coach Sandy. That is a huge run now, courtesy of Mac Cardona and the big guys of the Archers, making sure that the Eagles don't get offensive
30
rebounds.
second timeout, PBA blue team.
Mac Cardona is hell-bent on trying to make LaSalle win this game. Green Archers on top by 4, 106-102. How will the Athenians respond with less than 3 minutes remaining?
No, it's not a huge lead. It's a 4-point lead. You got to go back right now. Maybe run a little two-man game. The nice thing about that line of the Eagles, there's 3 or 4 of them na sabay-sabay naglaro, so they know each other very well.
You could tell the way they were passing the ball.
Yes.
In fact, I think they're using old plays.
Yeah, so you can see with that lineup, as we see Mac Cardona, 3-pointer on one, then after that was able to go to the free throw line for 3 points, and he's been in and out in terms of scoring, able to go through and get 3 points and get layups and also 3-point shots. Top scorer so far,
28 points. Doing a lot of damage here in the fourth.
When you look at that Eagles lineup, the only guy that's not part of the bench would only be Wesley Gonzalez.
That's the second foul.
Yes, penalty.
2 shots for Wesley.
Hindi nyo pa kami pinenalty. Tatanungin nyo pa kung penalty.
Ba't ako kasali dyan?
Hindi, kausap nila.
Look now at Microtel by Winam Davao. Log on to microtelphilippines.com. Microtel by Winam, a better place to stay.
Much more competitive game than the last one, the last year's game.
Oh, for sure. I mean, without a shadow of a doubt. So 106-104. By 2 points. 2:29 remaining here in the fourth.
I just want to make a couple of former Archers there as well. And just a correction. Kanina you were asking, Zubel, Zubel,
Kasi Ambassador.
Lasal din yan.
Lahat na lang.
Pero Lasal chini-cheer niya. So I just want to make a correction because you actually asked sino yung mga taga-Zubel and who made it to the PBA. Forgot about Dino Aldeguer. Gabby Queen, Dina. Nag-Ateneo pagkatapos yun.
Simon Atkins, latest player for Isabel to make it to the PBA.
Gabby pagkatapos ng ayaw ko na. Saw the light.
2:07 remaining in the fourth. Here's Raba, and he scores.
Remember we were saying running a pick and roll with guys that are familiar with each other.
106 as we enter the last 2 minutes. The fans inside the Mall of Asia Arena will be treated to what should be a heart-stopping endgame here as Aliado holds on to the basketball. Shot knocked down to 5. Aliado has to make something here. Tough Kurt Nowitzki shot. The rebound ends up with Wesley Gonzalez.
What do you do again? Have that opportunity. Try to pull Raba up a little bit or a little pick and roll or straight post.
This is like 2008 all over again. Raba. Oh, very lucky. Top shot. He gets the ball. It's with Mike Cortez. We're all tied at 106. Who will take that big shot for the Green Archers, and Franz Comarin wants to practice carefully. 1:11 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Last time they called the timeout, did not work. They turned the ball over. That hurt. After calling a timeout, you throw the ball away. This time around, it should be a little bit easier. They're going to inbound from the side, and they can attack off the inbound. Of course, the Archers, dealing with the JV Casio being unavailable. You know, so difficult not to have him right now because he's one of the guys.
Yeah, we have it so much better. We're missing L.A. Tenorio, Japet Aguilar, Larry Fonacier, and Doug Kramer, who's somewhere in Boracay.
Doug Kramer saw the light. The sunset.
Okay, here we go. 1 and 10 remaining. Crucial possession for the Green Archers. We're all tied at 106. Jackal lost the ball, but last touch on the Ateneans. So Green Archers will keep the ball here with 11 seconds to shoot. Here's Cortez. Also an opening. I'm torn.
But that's not the first time. You can see the last couple of plays. The Archers realize when they're attacking, the helper, the big man is helping, and usually it's the man of Jerwin Gacko. Jerwin Gacko, Gakonatics, unite!
Okay, we are down to the remaining 59.6 seconds of the fourth and final quarter. Fans here inside the Mall of Asia Arena. You can tell they're really tense.
Yung smile nila, ano eh.
Biting their fingernails at the edge of their seats.
Lots of pretty faces. That means there's a lot of Lasalians today.
I must say, home court advantage ang Lasal.
Marami tayo makuha magaganda.
I see more green shirts here. Meantime, here's Chris Chu. Nonoy, jumper, got it!
Good. Setting that one up.
So we're all tied up at 108 with less than a minute to go in the fourth.
Gotta go, Mike Cortez. Oh, the thing now is both teams actually have dozens of timeouts left. Ganun din na ginamit kanina eh. See that last play, call it whatever. This is just a good hard screen on the part of Raba, and he just clogs Matt Cardona, and that opens up things right there. Noy Baclao. Noy Baclao, it seems his best games against Pasal. Even during the UAAP.
That's what happens when you're part of a rivalry. Your rival is supposed to bring out the best in you. Of course, may mga pagkakataon na yung brings out the worst in you. But for the most part, that's why you're rivals, because you are compelled to bring out the very best.
And I want to remind Noy Baclao.
What?
Coach Franz is the coach of the other side, ha? Baka nakakalimutan mo, ha?
All right, here we go. Mike Cortez sends it to Aliado. Baseline, yes! Lead is back to the Green Archers. 110-108.
Can't celebrate, but there's going to be a timeout. But again, Coach
Excellence and execution.
yes, both sides. Both sides just executing very well. But again, what did we say? For LaSalle, you start out Mike Cortez penetration, and there's enough guys out there that's going to be open to make that outside shot. See, it starts off Mike Cortez attacks. So many guys have to help. That's more than enough space for Don Aliado.
Screen, Rapa, Eman. Pasok West, kaya magsispeak screen mo si Wesley. May jumper tayo dito. Now, Rabs, nothing happens. Tuloy na yung clash mo sa taas. Kung hindi dito, bigay. Rabs, triple handoff, Chris. Okay? Come on, let's go. Execute. Then stop
Couple
tayo.
of things,
Okay?
Miko. 40 seconds on the game clock, rather. If you're the Eagles right now, you got to make sure that you shoot early. At least 10 seconds in so the ball goes back to you. If you're the Green Archers, you try to put a lot of pressure so that they spend more than 15 seconds. Ang mangyayari, last shot mapupunta sa'yo. Even if Ateneo makes the shot. And make sure, no three-pointers.
Here's Chris Chu. He's the quarterback of this unit. Sends it to Nonoy. Nonoy sends it to Montfort. Over to Raba. Raba for three. Short. And a long rebound is picked up by Aranya. And that will be
Oh, that's terrible.
That's such a
That is a terrible call. Oh my gosh. No, you can view that. You're supposed to view it. You're supposed to view it.
Now PBA blue team.
Oh, that is a terrible call. And we're here right beside each other.
I was looking at the Ateneo bench.
Oh my gosh,
I
they're
didn't see it.
supposed to review that. If we're using PBA rules, he's supposed to review it. I have no idea why he's not reviewing it. You look at this play right here. Right there. Right there. And he's supposed to review it. I have no idea why he's not reviewing. I am calling Chairman Sixto Brillantes. Comelec. Makes it a more interesting game. Like we said, we'd like to thank our sponsors for today. Referee Romel.
Are we supposed to listen to Coach Sandy right now?
Okay, let's do that.
Come sila 2. Penalty sila. Let's go for the 3. Okay, Eman has to ball. Chris, saan mo gusto? Pag ganito. Okay, Chris. Michael. Tracy. Way. Ang nakuli Eman, formation. Man first. Pick and roll. First, second, third. Wala mangyari. For Marco. Let's go.
Someone still has to explain to me why they're not reviewing it. PBA rules say you review it, but I love what Coach Sandy's doing. You go for the win. You don't go in there and score 2 points. You go for the win. And that's what they're going to do right now.
Well, they're all agreed. They'll try and look for the 3-point shot. Maybe Eman Montfort is one of those candidates who can make that 3. Here's Montfort. Chris Chu likewise a candidate to try and hit that 3. 16 seconds remaining in the fourth. Ateneo down by 2. Dangerous pass. Acton Gutierrez. Good. And Añado gets the rebound. And there's the duty foul by Chris Chu. And Añado has the ball. And he's not going to let go of that ball.
And you gotta love it. I mean, you feel you're undermanned, you go for the win. And it was a good look, but Argos just was up to it. And since the Eagles are still not in the penalty, the only team that's not in the penalty.
Are you complaining about penalty? Binigyan na nga ng
Extra possession.
Why are you complaining? You guys are up by 2. You have the ball. Looks like you'll win the game. What are you complaining about?
Like JV Casio about to come in. Well, they're gonna try to put guys who can shoot free throws maybe. I like the courage though. That's a courageous call on the part of Coach Sandy. And as a team, I think that's what they want to do. Let's go for the win.
Mac. Ryan. JV. Tyron. Turn hard. Okay? Turn hard. Fake. Get the ball. JV. Windy, labas dito. Okay. Good thing, ha? Good inbound. Hey. Good inbound tayo. Kamay sila po.
You should take care of your injury. Think about your injury. Maybe you should just sit down.
Kaya nga namin ginamit para may chance pa kayo. Para 4.5 lang yung players on the floor dahil injured yung isa.
6 seconds remaining. Here's Mac. They'll send it to the free throw line. 0.9 seconds to go. Green Archers on top by 2.
Quick foul on JC Powell.
Doesn't even look like he's wearing tape. Speaking of JC Casio, he's not taped up for the game. That's not that's what you call it, keeping it interesting. Whatever. Basta shoot mo lang yung isa. He's actually struggled from the line all day. 3 out of 7. Needs this one because if you make this one, worst case scenario, you end up tied in regulation.
Here we go.
You foul right now.
Chris Joe.
Good job. Oh my God.
Chris Joe to tie. And that ends the game, and the Green Archers win again. And I think this is revenge.
At the end of the scoreless second game, the final score is
This is revenge for yesterday. The fun days, and it's nice when you have a Archer and Eagle game. That after the game, people can smile about it. Both of the guys in blue, the guys in green can smile about it, hug a little bit, and really have fun during the game. And more importantly, the fans able to reminisce about the time that Mac was there wearing the green jerseys and the rest of the guys, as well as with the Ateneans.
Final score 111-108. The Green Archers pull out a tough one here over the gutsy, the valiant Blue Eagles. Undermanned, lacking in manpower.
And again, tatagalog ko, kulang sa pagkalalaki.
No, that's
Kulang
not what
sa-
undermanned means. Mac Cardona is our best, hindi lang best player, MVP of the game. Hindi lang best, MVP of the game. Mac Cardona. Why not? 29 points for Captain O. Yeah, congratulations to the Green Archers winning over the Ateneans 111-108. For Aaron Ataide, Jessica Mendoza, my partner Jason Rep, I'm Miko Alili saying goodnight from the Mall of Asia Arena.